Hey everybody, I'm gonna be doing a little video where I'm gonna be playing Vintage Story. I have a few mods. I'll probably link them in the description. Might forget though, but I'll try and remember to. Um, but the main focus isn't Vintage Story. It's actually just I just want to yap. I started watching this guy called Misk. He's a really small YouTuber. He only has 20,000 subscribers, but he just plays Minecraft and talks about his life. And you know, he was an inspiration to me. The most recent inspiration I can think of for wanting to just get back into YouTube creation. I stopped making YouTube videos for a little bit because I updated my computer. Or I didn't update. I switched my operating system from Windows over to Bakelite Linux. Bakelite being the distro I used, and my headphones wouldn't work. So, like, they worked. My headphones work fine, but the audio jack that I was plugging them into stopped working. I have to plug them directly into my audio driver in the back of my computer, but my headphone cable wasn't long enough, so I had to order a new one. But I finally have one, so there's no need for me to use my speakers, and they would cause a weird echoing, so I stopped recording for a little bit. But another inspiration that I got was Gemini Tay. She's a Minecraft YouTuber from Canada, and in an interview she said that if you want to make videos, just make them. If you have the drive or want to do it, there's no point in not making them, you know. And for the longest time I've been hung up on the fact that, like, I need to have a purpose for my videos, and I like the videos I make, the ones that I've made about my D&D video where I talked about my party. I need to make an updated version because in 2 days we're gonna have a new a second session 1 squared, because I updated to Linux. I forgot to save my Foundry files, so I lost that save and had to completely remake everything. But I got everything working now, and they remade their characters, but we have some new characters. So that's a whole thing. But I really like that video. There's a trader here. I really like that video, and I want to make more like it, where, you know, I'm just talking about nerdy stuff on a green screen. But I actually get really bad anxiety for some reason when I'm talking to a camera. Like, it's like when I'm looking at my phone, it's like I get this tight feeling in my chest, like I can't breathe. So what wasn't in that video was there's like a 2-minute long pause where I just stopped to catch my breath, and then another probably 30 seconds accumulative across the whole video of just me taking pauses because I'm getting overwhelmed. But I don't know why it says I can pick it up, but I can't. But when I'm just, you know, talking while playing video games, it's a little easier. At least for me. I still get that feeling, but instead of talking to a camera, it feels like I'm just talking to a friend in a call. And that's kind of how I want to treat this. It's like I'm just talking to some buddies. So, hello friend. Whoever that is watching this video. I guess we're good pals now. But side rant aside, I just want to make videos. I want to say my thoughts on just whatever it is. I'm remaking this video because I made a 15 long... The reason why I still have stuff in my inventory is because I had a rant at the very start of this world where I was just talking about AI. gonna pause here because I never explained what I was saying. I got distracted. I think I might have ADHD undiagnosed, but still looking into it. But what I'm going with this, I'd already recorded a video and the audio was jacked up because I just had the settings wrong, and that was because when I was recording with Linux, it was the first time I was ever recording with Linux. I was using my microphone, not the mic / aux. I don't know what settings are different between those two. It's the same device, but it was skipping the audio for the microphone. So just want to clear that up. Back to the video. And I could go into that, actually. AI sucks. I hate it. As a creator, I'm going to college for character animation. I love making videos. I have film projects up on my channel, and AI is just pooping all over it. AI is producing poop and putting that into the world, and that poop stinks. I don't like it. I know, hot take. I don't like AI, but I see what it does, and I see, like, I don't see what it does, but the side effects of it, you know, the massive data centers that are being put up everywhere, are just, it's awful. We are nearing dystopian levels of greed from corporations, and I wasn't always an anti-corpo guy, you know. I accepted that corporations are corporations for a reason. They keep things running for products. You know, I would buy a product that had a corporation behind it, whether it's like a PlayStation with Sony or a computer with Microsoft. No matter what, there's a corporation behind that device or that whatever product is that I bought, and I was fine with that. I have to still be fine with that because, you know, I have to buy products, but I'm trying to be a lot more mindful of what companies I'm paying into. So I've done away with Windows. I can't stand it. It was awful. They're starting to put AI on there too, and it sucks. But that's why I moved to Linux. Linux is not perfect, but it is open source, which is better than Windows for me, at least. But I'm gonna make a hide. Another way to do it. I don't know. But overall, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of AI, what it's doing. So I would rant more about it because it is frustrating, but there's a lot more smarter people out there that are able to talk about it than me, that are more understanding of, you know, the exact numbers and stuff. So I'm not a fan as an artist and as a content creator. I just think it doesn't have a place in a world of human creation. So that's my hot take. You know, as lukewarm as a hot take can get. I'm gonna start trying to focus more on just making videos. You know, not feeling so pressured into making the perfect video. What is that? Why is there a shiver? Yeah, run. Go away. Oh my gosh, goated. Okay, guys. There we go. That was a lot of my health. Jeez. Okay. distraction over. I just want to make videos, you know? I grew up watching YouTube, and a lot of it, and for the longest time, I had in my head, like, these people just have it different, you know? They can make videos because of, you know, their personality, their whatever. Because for a long time, I was like, people wouldn't want to watch me. And maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're watching this video and like, why'd I click onto this? And, you know, to each their own. I'm not going to make you watch this video. You can click off of it. If you'd stick around, that'd be fantastic, though. Because then I'd just be yapping more to myself than I already am. I've learned over the years and more recently that they're just people, you know? They don't have an X factor. They're just doing their own thing. I mean, the whole Hermitcraft crew is a group that I take huge inspiration from. And they're just a bunch of people. They're super. I just died. They're super talented in what they do. But at the end of the day, they're just people enjoying each other's company. And I hope to eventually have people come on to either Vintage Story or Minecraft to make videos with them. So I think that'd be fun. I love playing games with people. But I'm another person. There's actually a clip from College Humor where Jake goes, he's prompted to give, like, I can't remember the exact video, or the exact prompt, but it's on Make Some Noise, and he just gives this uncanny motivational speech, but it's oddly comforting, because he just, I'll probably throw up a clip of it.
You are a regular guy. You can enter a space. You are a regular guy. You can enter a room. You are
And I'm just a guy. For all my ladies out there, you're just a girl. But anyways, like, it is so straight to the point that I'm just a person. But even though I'm just a person, I can still do things. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is make YouTube videos. And Misk, I think I said before, maybe I said in the other one, Misk is a YouTuber that has, you know, 20,000 views, or 20,000 subscribers. And he's just a guy. I mean, I think he's 2 years older than me. I think in the video he said he's like 20-something. I'm only 18, but he's just a guy. But he talks about his crazy experiences with some classmates, which, you know, garnered some views from Shock Factor. I do recommend his videos, they're really entertaining. But he also just talks about, like, his own experience in life. Because as a young adult myself, constantly hearing advice from older people, older demographics, and yeah, yes, they were my age at 1.2, but in a different time. You know, my parents grew up going outside until the street lights turned on. That's when they knew they had to run back, and their parents didn't know where they were. Mom constantly talks about it. I did not have such a life. I grew up staying inside, playing video games on my free days. You know, I'm not a recluse. I go outside. I have friends. But overall, it's a different experience for me. And his videos I've found strangely motivational because he's just a guy. He's 2 years older than me. He's lived very similar experiences to me, though. And I felt like, not to be like cringy, but I felt seen. There's copper here. I felt seen by him. Because I've had similar struggles to him. I've maybe not as many hardships, because from what I've heard, like, he struggled a lot with like social anxiety, and I'm socially awkward, but I'm not anxious when it comes to talking to people. Yeah, overall, he's just a dude trying to not even make it big. He's just trying to make interesting videos. But long story short, Misk, really cool YouTuber. I recommend his videos, but I want to make kind of similar videos. Maybe not as deep. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what I want to do. For the longest time, I've thought so hard about what type of videos I want to make, because I want to, be attention grabbing. But what does that mean? To be attention grabbing. So, when literally he's just has B-roll of, it's not even B-roll. He's playing Minecraft like how I'm playing Vintage Story live, and then just talking. So, but his videos grasp my attention. I can only hope that someone, maybe you, watching this video, has found some comfort in this video. If not comfort, something to take away from it. Whether that's AI is bad, you are just a guy. You can do it. I believe in you. Even though I have a hard time believing myself, I believe in you. I think you can do whatever you put your mind to. Or anything else I yapped about. I already forgot, but that's about it. See ya.